Good morning, everyone. Happy Independence Day. Or if you're British, I guess, Colonial Insurrection Day. I already used that joke once this morning. Anyway, we're glad you're here. I don't have a ton of announcements, really almost none. So this is sort of redundant. I don't really need to be here, except that I really feel like Sunday morning, one of us at least needs to come and open the church. I feel like I need to be here, however briefly, just because it's Sunday morning. And it's a way for, I think, for me to allow you to come here and be present in this place on Sunday morning. Here's one of the things I wanted to remind you about. We haven't been taking up space in the building. And one of the things that we do because we're here is we put our hands in our pockets and we put our pennies in our penny bank for the Alliance of Churches. And because we're not here, we forget. And so I just wanted to show you that and remind you that I know what a lot of us are trying not to spend cash money to avoid spreading the virus through that. But if you have some change laying around, the needs don't go away because we're not putting pennies in the jar. The folks are still coming to the Alliance churches. In fact, the need is probably greater now, almost certainly, excuse me, than it is normally. So if you have some change laying around, accumulate that change, set it aside to plan on putting it in that bank. Now, you could stop by the church office on days that it's open, not tomorrow. Office is closed on Monday. You could stop by and drop it off. But one of the things I do have to announce is that with trustees' approval, we have purchased a new transmitter for a parking lot service. Now, we didn't get it in time for today, but beginning the first Sunday of August, we're going to have communion. We're going to try and do that every month in the parking lot. So plan on that. First Sunday in August, we're going to plan on being in the parking lot for parking lot worship. If you have your pennies for the penny bank, for pennies for heaven, bring them to that, and we'll make sure they get in the jar. Let's see. The last thing is, again, you're not here. Normally, by this time of the year, we would be downstairs in the fellowship hall. It's too pretty for me to go down there. It is like 65 degrees outside. It's lovely. Patty was taking one of the dogs for a walk this morning because there is no way we're going to get out in the heat today later, and it's not supposed to cool off until after dark today. It's going to be hot. So just a reminder, be careful. We were out for a bit at our daughter's house for the 4th of July yesterday, and both Patty and I, even though we had a drink in our, soda in our hand or something all day, we both got a little dehydrated by the end of the day. And today is supposed to be much, much hotter. And it's really not supposed to cool off until this time next week. It's going to be hot all week. So be careful. Take care of one another. Check on those folks that you know that might be suffering. We want to get through this together. Have a great week, everybody.